Great morning. 3-minute jump over every day with Gardea. Good afternoon. It's sun's out. Cool weather. Good evening. The wind is blowing, so it's making it feel colder than it truly is. But it's winter time. December. Getting in another day of jump roping. Me clearing my thoughts. The other day I was talking about music and how it impacts. And I've been thinking about that because I've been talking about it with people today. I posted about it online on LinkedIn. Also made me think about how we communicate with each other, the words we use to each other. I saw my son yesterday at a school performance. I normally don't get to see him during the week because I'm normally working until late. By the time I finish working, he's normally to sleep, and then I'm normally up by the time he wakes up, normally at work with a client or someone. So the weekends is the most time I get to spend, which is why I'm intentional about not having clients on the weekend. That's just something that we should all be with one another, with our relationships, with our family, with our loved ones, intentional about the time we spend, right? So if you need to block time off, do that. If you need to tell a client, tell work, hey, I'm not doing this, I need to prioritize, then do that. The purpose of our lives isn't to make money, isn't to generate income, isn't profit. It's about people, connections, relationships. One of my clients is always talking about relationships, connecting. He flies around the country multiple times during a week to see clients, to see employees, to see staff in person versus a phone call, video conference call, right? We have FaceTime, we have all this technology that you could use, which is great to use from time to time. It should not be the only method of communication and interaction with people. Right? In person is important. It's how we developed our skill sets, how we got to where we are today. In-person relationships and communication, connections. Where you are today is based a lot on who you know, who you have relationships with. And a lot of that is dictated through your in-person meetings, in-person interactions. So prioritize those, especially with family. Because with my son, I saw him at like 4 p.m., right, for about an hour. Then went right back to work. So I had a large gap the other day. And when I talked to him later that night, as he was getting ready to go to sleep, he's like, Dad, came to school, right? So he was so excited that he saw me at school, right? Even though it was for a short period of time, which is my head, I was like, traveling there, traveling back, living there an hour. The investment doesn't seem worth it. ROI doesn't seem good, but the ROI for me, but I prioritize my son's needs, right? And the ROI for him was amazing. It impacted him. He's like, yo, he came to my school, like I saw my dad, right? And that impacts across all areas, not just personal, but also professional. Oh, my boss came down to my office, came to our workspace, right? So build those in-person connections, build those relationships through in-person, all right? 3-minute jump rope. 3-minute jump rope every day with Gardea. Stay dangerous.